When you see something happening and it brings about an emotion, is it an emotion you've never experienced before? Or is it something you have already, it's a known emotion that you felt before in a similar situation is bringing out the same emotion? So, emotions are a record of past experiences. In a way, they're almost telling you how to feel based on what you're seeing outside rather than something new that's coming up inside within you. Um, and you can disagree with this, but I'm just expressing my opinion here. So, if emotions are a record of the past and its past memories, how are we to experience the same thing in a new light? And this has to do with manifesting and creating a different reality for yourself. But you cannot create a different reality for yourself if you're responding to the same reality the same way you've always been responding to it, right? And then this can go deeper and deeper from like the big things to like the small little things that bring up the same emotion within you. Like if you take a record of your day, the emotions that you're going through throughout the day feels familiar. They feel comfortable. They feel at home. Like when you're going on for a drive, you get pissed at somebody, you stub your toe, and it's you know, so it's a cycle of the same emotions more or less throughout the course of the day. And so the change, the point I'm trying to make is that the change really happens, or the new reality really starts to take place, and you start to transform when one you become conscious, right, of a trigger in the environment. We're talking about something big causing an emotion within you, and you're like, whoa, okay, I see it, but I do not need to be angry at it because it's expending my energy, right? I could be aware of it, and I can say, hey, because body, the emotions are stored in the body, right? And the body over the period of time becomes the mind. It's telling us how to react to certain situations because that's how we've survived um, up until now. And so once you become aware of it, the next thing is to now you need to have the will to pull the mind out of the body. This is from Dr. Joe Dispenza. And it kind of resonates with me a lot. Because the emotions are stored in the body is telling you how to react in order to create a new reality. Now you have to pull the mind out of the body and tell the mind, okay, this is the way we used to react to things. And thank you for keeping us and bringing us up to this point. But now we're choosing something different. So now if you teach the body from the mind, first pull the old mind out of the body, now teach the body when seeing the same stimuli, now we're responding differently to the same situation. Like um, let's say finances, right? Let's if your bank account is not where you want it to be, whenever you look at it, it brings the same emotion of lack and lack of self-worth or not doing enough and blah blah blah. But if you anchor your emotions somewhere in the future or have a belief of something that okay, I'm gonna have this much money, and you see the reality and you feel it, and you teach the body how to feel that reality where you have enough money in the bank. So whatever is happening right now is record of the past, and so something new to come in, you have to teach the body something new before it happens, and then how you magnetize and you um, attract that reality to you. So um, it could be a good practice. It takes some time, right? Because the emotions you've learned, the reactions you've learned, responses you've learned have come across over a period of time, and it's going to take an equal amount of energy or will or something greater to install the new hardware. So, first step is becoming conscious, then teaching the body the new sensations of what your reality is that you envision in the mind, what it feels like, right? What it feels like to have an X amount of dollars, what it feels like to have the perfect relationship or find the love of your life, what it feels like to have the home that you desire, what it feels like to have the ability to travel wherever you want, what it feels like to be on vacation and then you sit with it. The longer you can hold it throughout the day, more and more and more and more, 5, 10, 15, 20, 45 minutes, you're teaching the body how to be in that vibration of abundance instead of the lack. And once you and there'll be times throughout the day where you slip back into wherever you were, and we have 60, $70,000 a day, 60 and $70,000 thousand thoughts per day, right? And then it's only natural that you slip back into the old patterns, and you're like, oh, this is going on, and this is going on, I don't need to do this, and but you can always come back to, um, I know I have this much money in my account. I'm living my best life. This is the best expression of myself. This is what it feels like, and you keep and you keep that, and then it grows over time, and eventually, from having the will to actually generate that over the past mind, it now becomes a new reality. Now feels natural, and now you're naturally magnetizing all these opportunities of abundance and growth and coincidences and serendipity towards you, because you're now in that state naturally. Now your body has learned the new state, the new way of being, and now you don't have to put so much effort into creating this new reality. And once you're there, now your body has the direction for the new mind, and then once you're at that stage and everything is at a certain level, and then it just keeps going from there and keeps going from there. So let me know if this resonates, and if you're familiar with what Dr. Joe Dispenza's teachings, what I'm really into these days, and it resonates a lot. It's what I've been practicing, uh, and I've been noticing some positive changes. Yeah, see you in the next one.